Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm going to do another page in my Margarete Miller Challenge notebook here. Just a second, I forgot to set my alarm. I gotta do that real quick here. Okay, it's going. Alright, so I'm going to do the week 24. Something from the recycle bin, a bottle or glass, a piece of wrapping paper, a favorite food, text in a different alphabet, bonus 3 of something. So, what I have, this is my picture with bottles. I actually found several. And I know I could have used this as my 3 of something, but I have something else for my 3 of something. So there's my bottles. Then I have a favorite food is pasta. And I have some wrapping paper on here to cover up some of the words on the bowl. It doesn't completely cover it up, but when I put the rest of it on, you won't notice that. So my 3 of something are these cats. And then this is going to be my background. That took the longest time to try to get a background that wasn't too busy. And anyway, and the colors where the cats would stand out and everything, because they're pretty light colored. So anyway, those are my, oh, and then the recycle bin. Most of my images came from magazines that actually came from the recycling center. Some friends of mine stopped in and picked up some magazines for me. So I am going to cut this out. I do like the look out below, like he's flying through the air coming into the bowl of pasta. But I was afraid I was going to lose the little bubble thing, so I kept it on there until I was going to do my video. There. So I will put all my cats aside and glue my background down. And these words on the bottom will get covered up. I tell you, the days just fly by. I don't realize how many days are between videos, and I need to be a little more on top of things, but it's been so crazy. We've had 5 funerals in just a short period of time, and it's been quite a year. Been trying to do some coffee dyeing. The first part of the spring/summer has been a lot cooler, and we've had lots of wind, so I haven't done much coffee dyeing because quite a few of my designs have to be done outside. So in the summertime I have to make a bunch of them so that I have enough in my shop for the rest of the year, and I hadn't been able to do any till recently. We've had hot weather. I think it was 102 the other day. So my oldest daughter has been coming over, and I've been getting some coffee-dyed papers, coffee-dyed cardstock, coffee-dyed envelopes. There we go. So that's my background. And got to see my placement now. Let me see if it's all, if you can see all of it. And I have to get my cats so that I get them placed in the right spot. I like this one because he's licking his lips like he's hungry for that pasta. And this one looks like he's flying through the air, jumping to the pasta. And I thought this little guy could be laying on the edge of the bowl. So that is my plan. I can start gluing some of them down. I keep hearing these creaking noises like somebody's walking around upstairs and nobody's up. Everybody else is asleep as far as I know, but I have the sprinklers going outside and I have a feeling they might be hitting the side of the house up there or something. Kind of freaking me out at first when I heard it. I'm like, nobody else is up. What is that noise? And I thought, while I'm up, I might as well run the sprinkler, because all this week is supposed to be hot till the weekend, so. So there's that kitty. Let's see, not quite sure which one to put down next. I think I will do this. Sometimes it's hard with doing collages because you want everything in a certain spot, and then when you lay it there, then you don't want to pick it up and move it to glue it. Okay, so let me get this in place here. Alright, so now I'm going to put glue. I'm going to move this so I don't get glue on my picture. Today my husband and I are going to head over to our favorite thrift store. The one that's about an hour and 15 minutes from where we live. It's our favorite as far as, you know, prices and finding what I need. They tend to have more of the older things. But they have very grumpy people that work there. That's the only drawback. Okay, there's that. Then I better get this kitty behind her before I push that down. I hadn't planned on putting cats in here. It's just, I don't know, for those of you that do these, I don't know how it works for you, but a lot of times I just start searching, looking through magazines, and then sometimes things just kind of pop out. It's like, oh, that might look cute. I may have to go back and re-glue some. Got a wrinkle. Like I was saying, I may have to go back through and re-glue some of this. Okay. Now my kitty that's laying down. And I was trying to put it to where his paw was resting, kind of resting on that bottle. There. It's like he's the king of the pasta bowl. Where we used to live, there was this cat in our neighborhood. We never knew the cat's name, but we called it King. We didn't know if it was male or female, but we called it King because he acted like he owned the neighborhood. He was so funny. He would lay in the middle of the street, and if cars came, he'd just look at you. He might lift his head and turn it to look at you, but you had to go around him. He wasn't about to get up and move. He'd lay right in the middle of the street. But no, he was the king, and he wasn't moving. And then someone had these, like, I don't know what to call them, pieces of branch or something that they'd cut down, and they had them stacked in different levels. And he'd find the tallest one and go sit on there like that was his throne. So we got such a kick out of him. Okay, so there is my collage for week 24. Again, something from the recycle bin. That's several of these images. I think the cats and the pasta came from magazines that came from the recycle bin. A bottle or glass, I've got several. Piece of wrapping paper is down here to cover up the writing on the bowl. Favorite food, the pasta. I did not do the text in a different alphabet, and I chose the bonus 3 of something, which is my 3 cats. Thank you so much for watching, and this was kind of a fun one to put together. Have a wonderful day today. Bye.